Hey guys, SJ from IgnoreLimits.com here. Today I want to come at you guys with something a bit different, and that's to do with writing a book or, being an author, that type of thing, guys. So yesterday I was reading a book on real estate, and it's about 230, 240 pages. And I got to the 220, 225 mark, and it was consistent good content the whole way through. I thought this is one of the best books on this subject that I've ever read. And there was still quite a bit to be explained, judging by the table of contents and just the way the author had led up to this point in the book. And then I thought, how is this going to be finished off in these pages? And then I get to the end, guys, and the book has been wrapped up in 1 or 2 pages. So, it looks like 230, 240 pages. That was the author's, end goal. This is how many pages he needs to fill. This is a quota. This is it. And so it's got all this good content, and then he's just cut it short and explained, what should take 50 to 100 pages in literally 2 or 3 pages. So, people often ask, what are my tips for writing and that. FU Fat did become a #1 bestseller in men's health on Amazon. It is still sitting around number 3 or 4 at the moment. And one of my biggest pieces of advice I can give you is don't focus on the page count. Don't focus on just hitting that quota and, that's it. I don't know exactly what the situation was with this author, if that was, how much he had to fill, or if he just decided to wrap things up there, or he thought that's enough, or regardless of the reason, guys, like I said, just don't focus on the quota, just do what you have to do, and then, see where you end up. So this isn't only for, writing a book, like, FU Fat turned out to be 130 or so pages. I wouldn't have cared if the book was less than 100 pages. I wouldn't have cared if the book was 200 pages. I wanted to tell you guys everything that I needed to tell you, and regardless of how long that takes, that's it. So, like in the gym as well, guys, you're pushing those, you're going for 6 reps or so, and if you get to 6 and you feel as if you can push out that one more, why listen to a piece of paper that tells you how many reps you should do, guys? You don't just fill your quota, push yourself beyond that, and force yourself into growth, because that's how it happens, guys. That book will never be a bestseller. That book will never be successful if, the author just reaches his quota and then cuts it off and says that's it, he gets his paycheck, he doesn't care. Same thing in the gym. You'll never grow if you're just hitting those reps, reasonably easy. Says do 6, you do 6, what's next? You need to be pushing yourself if you ever want to grow, guys. So you have to, like I said previously, increase your pain threshold rather. So the more uncomfortable situations you're willing to put yourself in and endure, the stronger you're going to become, the more successful you're going to become. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.